We're down at Bowen Heads at the beginning of the Mouth to Mountain. And it's
That's mouth to mountain, Rollo.
Mouth to Mountain.
That's it.
Didn't I say that?
No, you said mouth to mountain.
Mouth to Mountain. Mouth to Mountain. Isn't it nice to be corrected by the Mayor of the City of Greater Geelong? And we welcome Councillor John Mitchell. How are you, John?
Good, Rollo. How do you like the hat?
Love the hat. This is his football outfit, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, the hat is at least. I don't wear this stuff to the footy, mate. But anyway, I'm a bit overdressed for the occasion, I think.
Yes, you were down there on the sands watching the kayakers, and they be pushing hard water because they're kayaking against the tide.
I thought you were going to say pushing poo uphill, but you didn't say that, Rollo. No, the tide has ebbed, and it looks like they're going to have an easy run, 20k, 24k's actually, to breakwater. They're all very excited about it this morning too. They said it's a lovely morning for kayaking, and it's a great event, in all honesty. You know, the crowd down here at dawn was fantastic. There was a little bit of misty rain, some very traditional Aboriginal or Indigenous music. Very emotional morning to start the great event, the Mouth to the Mountain.
Now, there's 5 of these being conducted across Australia, viewers, all funded basically by the Australian Council. And the first one is in Geelong. There's 3 in Victoria. There's one up in Liverpool in New South Wales and one in Dalrymple up in Brisbane. But I understand this is the first one, and I hear the inside word it is the best one that's been organised.
Yeah, there is no doubt this is the first one, and this will set the benchmark for the others. And I know the others will be very, very good. But, you know, in Geelong, you know, the community have thrown their weight right behind this, and I have no doubt that it will be the one that people will remember more than anything else. I know you guys will be at Town Hall at midday covering the organisation there. I know you've also got a commitment out at Thompson, the Tommy Tigers, to play Bannockburn, but I understand the professionalism that you fellows have got. You will be there and you'll cover the whole day. And the package that's put together, I would like to say for everyone involved, you know, get a copy of the CD and it'll be a great thing to remember for a long time.
Again, I'll agree with there'll be no doubt about that. The kayakers are going through to breakwater, and then they're being taken over by the horse riders who are riding through Cardinia Park up to the City Hall.
Yep.
Then we've got the pram strollers who'll be taking the baton through Johnson Park to the Geelong Railway Station. The train travellers or the storytellers are then taking it out to North Shore Station. The utes, the Ford utes, are then taking it out to Lime Burners Point behind the Geelong Grammar School, where the bicycle boys will get on board and take it out to the big rock at the bottom of at the bottom of the Yangs, and then the bushwalkers will take it up to the big rock. So it's a big day, but alluding to that event at around about 11:30, quarter to 12 today at City Hall, our mayor, appropriately dressed, is going to be doing another first. Yes, we've seen him go backwards into a swimming pool fully clothed. We've seen him do a lot of things, but today, abseiling down the front of Geelong City Hall.
Yes.
Who talked you into that one, John?
Well, you can never say anything in jest around the people that organise the arts and culture, and I said in jest, look, a good thing would be for the mayor to abseil down the front of City Hall on this day, and I thought it was a joke. And they actually took it to heart, and they've worked this into the event. And I suppose if I do fall and hit the bottom and kill myself, there will be a brass plaque at the bottom saying the mayor wants abseil down the building. Hope that doesn't happen, Rollo. I've had a few practice runs and it all went well, but I don't know about the wet weather. I don't know whether you know, I grip as well on the wet weather, but it'll be an interesting day. And it's all a bit of fun, but it's all. The good thing about this is that the community has got into the spirit of the event, and you only had to look this morning. It was a misty, rainy day, and the number of the community have got involved in this have been fantastic. The only thing I'd like to say is, I don't know whether you want to pan over to that nest, Fano. It looked like a pterodactyl made that nest, and I was just hopeful that he wasn't here this morning to feast on the lot of us, but he wasn't here. It's a great scene. You can see the number of people on the beach. Everyone has got behind the spirit of this, and it's a great day for Geelong. That's all. You know, I reckon it's fantastic.
And the rock sculpture that's been done in the sand down here on the foreshore was actually put together at 3 a.m. this morning.
Yes, 3 a.m. this morning. It is a fantastic sculpture down there. But anyone who had been to the sculptures and that have come before this day, there was one at at the now let me think, I can't think of the name of the place, at the wool stores down there on Brougham Street. The sand sculptures, the sculptures that were done in ice, the history of Geelong, it's all been part of a continual build-up to this day. And in all honesty, it's been supported by a number of people. The permanent artworks that have been put together and that have had the input of the community are something to behold. And all of this is accumulation of the mouth to the mountain. And, look, Geelong people will be proud of this for a long time to come.
The mouth to the mountain here in our great city of Geelong, as the wafting smells of the great Aussie sausage sizzle come down from the Bowen Heads Lions Club. Yes. I think it's time for breakfast, John.
I'm certain it is. After spending 3 days at Warrnambool at the races, and not much breakfast was had down there, and I look forward to the breakfast this morning.
He's walking lopsided because one side's heavier than the other. It's well packed with money. Yeah. Thanks to our Mayor, Councillor John Mitchell.